Welcome back to yet another TapDaddyBeats stream. I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday morning. You guys know what that means. We're going to be just making some music today. I'm excited to dive into it. Saturday mornings, I think, are my favorite streams. But yes, of course, you know, before we dive into things, I wanted to show you guys my newest release on Spotify. This is Beautiful Minds. Those of you guys that were here 2 weeks ago probably saw me make this live on stream. So, you know, some of this music that you guys are watching me make here sometimes actually hits pretty big audiences, you know? I think it's funny. I've got like such a little tiny beat making stream and then it like gets millions of views or millions of streams on Spotify. Nobody knows. No. anyways, yeah, the goal for today is to make a hit, I guess. I don't know. Now, honestly, today I think really what we're going to be messing with is this new plugin from Splice. It's their instrument plugin. I just want to test it out, see what maybe we can make of it. I don't know. Hopefully we'll hit something cool. But anyways, I'll put the kibosh on this. Oh, I guess before I do, Thinking of You comes out in 5 days, 11 hours, and 57 minutes. So yeah, new EP on the way. Super excited about this one. It's just very, very lovely lo-fi tracks. If you like this song, Beautiful Minds, you're probably going to really enjoy the Thinking of You EP. I'm going to drop a little link to it for anybody that might be interested in it. If not, no worries, but there is the link for anybody looking to pre-save it. You know, definitely show some support. Get it. Tell Spotify it is highly anticipated. I would be very grateful. All right, let's get into the music. Let's put the kibosh on that, and let's check out this new free plugin. I believe this is free to anybody that has a Splice subscription. I don't know. Those of you guys without a Splice subscription, you'll have to let me know. Maybe go to the Splice website, see if it's free for you as well. I don't know. It might be, actually. Now, I already did poke around in this a little bit. Here's a preset that I've downloaded. Synth strings, that was like what I started with. I'm like looking around of what we want to download. Ooh. I want to do something in this 80s digital piano pack. I'm going to just download the entire. Subscribe to a paid plan to add a premium preset to your library. No, thank you. I thought you guys said this was free. I should already be in my, yeah, and I see they've got like a bunch of labs stuff. That's all free stuff that I've already downloaded. What all did we got here? Ooh, what is that? Can I download this? Subscribe to paid plan to add your premium preset to your library. See, that's where it's like, okay, they said that it was free. And I could have sworn I downloaded some presets the other day without that prompt. Let me just pull this off screen and check. TapDaddyBeats, okay. Okay. All right, well, that's kind of disappointing. Everything is a subscription nowadays, isn't it? Gross. Okay, well, let's just get making a beat then. What a disappointment, Splice. That's okay. Whatever, man. Let's go digging through some drum stuff. And yeah, we'll just start with some drums. See where we go from there. Drums, here we go. Okay. But yeah, I swear I downloaded some of those presets yesterday. Totally was not prompted with any of that. Weird. Okay, let's see, what kind of kits have I made recently? Oh yeah, this has been a pretty good one. See, I've been mostly using this for like neo soul stuff. But I feel like we could do something kind of hip hop with it today. Something a little bit boom bappy. Yeah, let me throw you guys on Jam Cam. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's just get something. Do I want to do like a Dilla shuffle? I don't know. Let's just. Something just solid. Sturdy but solid is really what I'm going for. Like, here we go. I'll throw you guys back in Ableton. All right. See, we got like some pretty good stuff here to work with. Okay, so then this would be 8 bars. I think I recorded a pretty solid 16. Yeah, let's maybe see what we got back here. And then we'll get in with the drum processing. Oh, what did I do? I accidentally clicked something. What menu did I just pull up? The Groove Pool. Interesting. Oh, wow. You see, I'm like learning things on the fly. We're going to just hide that. It's funny. Like, there's always new stuff that I'm learning about Ableton, even though I've been using it for like 15 years now. I just, I've got my own way of doing things. And so sometimes I feel like there's functionalities that I just don't mess around with, such as like that groove pool. I knew of it. Yeah, grooves, I think is, I don't know. But, that's what I love about Ableton, though. It goes so deep, man. Let's just make sure this sounds solid. Yeah, this sounds good. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take these hi-hats down a little bit. 3. This guy comes down by 3 as well. Bring this kick up. And we're going to bust out Decapitator, crunch it up a little bit. It's a little bit much. Kind of thinking we might cut some of the highs, actually. Let's do this before the Decapitator. I don't know. I am kind of enjoying the full scale of it. It's just a little bit harsh. I think if we just take a little bit of these off and maybe do a little bit of a rounding here. And what if we also did a little bit of compression? I'm not sure if I'm going to be sold on this compression, but I just want to hear it. Okay. Very quiet. We're going to go give it a lot of attack, not much release. Okay, it feels like I love what it's doing to that snare. I hate what it's doing to that kick. There's a balance here that we can hit. Let's do a little bit of an additive EQ after the compression. Punch up that. I think a little bit on that 100 hertz could be sick, you know? Just get us some nice punch. What's up, Aiden? How you doing, man? Welcome on in, dude. How's your day going? It is a beautiful Saturday morning cook up here, you know? All right. Cool. I think we got our drums pretty squared away. Let's move on to some other stuff. Ah, man, I really want to, let me just double, triple check what the new splice, plug-in, if it really is all paid stuff. Aiden says my car just died while I was driving it. Dude, that's scary as fuck. Are you okay? That's terrifying, man. I once had that happen to me as well while I was on the highway. Absolutely terrifying. I had to get off to the side of the road, and it took 5 hours for a tow truck to arrive. It sucked. Absolutely sucked. Yeah, he says, I was still on the highway when it started giving out. Oh, yeah, that's fucking scary, man. He says, but I managed to pull into my neighborhood before I stopped driving, just before it's just stopped driving. Yeah, that sounds stressful as fuck, man. I'm glad you're okay. That's a little terrifying. Okay, so what kind of... Okay, so this is all in my library. So we do have some sounds. That's very heavenly. Okay, so I just want some synth sounds, maybe. Piano and keys, yeah. Intimate piano, modular pianos. Ooh, that could be cool. I feel like I need to start clicking around. Let's see this intimate piano. Ooh. Should we load this? Okay. Okay, yeah. But yeah, Aiden says, but yeah, my uncle's an auto mechanic, so we're towing it to his house. Oh, there you go, man. There you go. Dub uncle. All right. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I want to lay down some chords. Maybe I want to pull out the chord generator that came with Ableton 12.2 update and just kind of, I don't know, see what it kind of does. I mean, we've messed with it before. I think it's just like a fun way to come up with some pretty colorful chords. It was called Expressive Chords, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Okay, and I think we're gonna end up like really compressing this. Let's give it a bit of strum. Kind of like maybe going like having these first inverted and then we step it down. I want this to go somewhere. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let me go ahead and get an LA2A on here so we can both start compressing it. And I also just want to get the gain up a little bit higher as well. But yeah, we definitely want to do both these. Ooh, yeah, here we go. up, Willie? You don't like FL? Who told you that? You don't like Ableton? What the hell, Willie? I don't know, man. This chord progression is not quite landing somewhere, you know? But yeah, honestly, I've never used FL, to be honest with you. I've been using Ableton for like 15 years, man. It's, I don't know. I love Ableton, man. I love Ableton. See, I hear in my head where I want that to go, and this is the limitations of using the chord generators. I want it. Bum, bum. Maybe we just do that. We step it back. Okay, that could be cool. But yeah. Well, he says, I never tried it. I'd probably suck at Ableton. I don't know, man. I feel like it's actually really intuitive to use. You can basically drag and drop anything anywhere, and it'll behave exactly how you want it to behave. You know, I feel like with FL, it looks like a bunch of screens to me. Like you got to pull up 1,000 screens to like do anything. That's my impression of FL, anyways, from just seeing people use it. But like I said, I've never really used it. You know. Yeah, he says, I'd say the best beats come from Ableton and FL. You know, honestly, dude, you can make anything in any DAW. Literally every single DAW does the same thing. It's just different workflows to get there, you know? But anyways, let's I think I got my chord progression figured out here. We're going to see if we can, you know, maybe get a little something going. Here we go. Oh. Gosh, I just want to step that note down. I'm about ready to like just do this in MIDI. Yeah, I need to like I need to do some experimentation with this expressive chords a little bit later. In the meantime, maybe we can, I don't know, literally move on from that chord progression. Okay, let's just rock with that. Hell yeah. That's pretty slick. Okay, I got something. Willie says Ableton has a way to warp the drums we don't have. You see, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, dude, Ableton is just like it. You know, it was like the first DAW that really like had a pretty like. I won't say the first DAW that had time warping because I don't think that's true, but the first one that made that like standard, basically. It was one of the first DAWs to really adopt time warping before other DAWs started to. And so, you know, it's actually had many, many years to really build out like, you know, different sorts of algorithms for time warping. I feel like it does it the best, but that's just me, man. So let's see where we're at here. God, are we gonna just end up making another Neo Soul track? I swear that's what this drum kit does to me. All right. What do I want? Maybe a sub bass. Oops. Dragged that into the wrong place. Here we go. No, not audio. We need MIDI. There we go. Hell yeah. This should be pretty slick. Now you've got to figure out the key signature. Okay, we're getting something here. Okay, I think we got enough recorded there to get a few good takes, right? Only takes a few good takes. Let's back it up a little bit. Here we go. And I'll throw you guys back in Ableton. All right. Oops, we got off somewhere. start pulling out some more stuff. What all we got here? Oh boy, beautiful. That is just so beautiful. I like it. Hey, Taby, what's up, dude? Glad you made it, man. Hell yeah. Oh man, you got here just in time too. I feel like this beat's coming together. Making something very lighthearted and feel good this morning, you know? Now, where do we take it from here? I think this is where I just like to start coming in with layers. Start slapping stuff on here. Oh, there's one lead that I know I'm gonna want to go for here. Okay, that was very subtle, but I kind of liked that subtlety. It was just like, we just had like a little line in here. See, that was nice. To keep this this guy pretty tucked in and pretty subtle. Oh, dude, this is good. If I could get like a good brass shout, I need like a shout section, you know. I think I got a horn stack somewhere. Go dig for it. Man, this is the beat I needed to make this morning, you know? It just makes me feel good. kind of coming off sounding like my new release, Beautiful Minds. Maybe I'm just kind of stuck in this sort of feeling, you know? That's okay, though. We're gonna see it through and make something great. Alright, what did I just download this morning? I know I got, like, a pretty good stack. I think it was one of these SLS. Wouldn't that be awesome? This one's called Favorite Girl. Hell yeah. And then I Think of You. Woo! Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. We can work with these. I feel like it really is a question of which one. Okay, we just gotta pitch this right. Oh, we're getting there. Yeah, Davy's like fire. Oh, man, this is going to be the ticket, I think. It's just, I feel like we need to pace ourselves getting into this, right? But I like this little interaction between this EP, this electric piano, and this. Oh, and then maybe we like pause on that, and then we bring something in over here. We'll see. Signature, what's up, dude? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. You got here just in time for a really good feel-good beat. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hell yeah. Let's see where we're going. Oh, and then what do we have left to work with? We got this guy. That's really what I want to hit right there. Okay, we're getting places. Not quite. I think we are gonna have to like break this. Here, let's get the timing of this better. Okay, so I think it really is gonna just be that we change this top note. We bring it up 2 steps. There we go. Yeah, that stack worked. Yes, I agree, man. This stack is just so beautiful. Okay, that's what we needed. Okay. I'm gonna have to get this all mixed in together. you see, I feel like we got some really good stuff here. Now it's just a matter of like, where are we taking this? You know, we need to pick a direction. I'm thinking we're going to move this horn stack over here. And I'd love to like kind of get us settled in on some chords here. We'll drop out the drums maybe. But we definitely need that call and response that this guy. And then we come in with these drums. So we'll do a little dropout. I don't know though. Do we just need to bring over the whole thing? I just felt like this is what we needed to like build towards, right? We're let's see. Yeah, let's keep going on this sub bass. Ooh, yes, this fire. Thank you, Tavy. Oh man, we're getting somewhere. It's just like, it's so good. It starts to mount the pressure, right? Like we can't fuck this up now. We have to make something amazing. It's just, yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm in no rush today. We're making something beautiful here. We're making something beautiful. Let's keep pulling out instruments. And maybe as we start pulling stuff out, the overall shape of this arrangement is going to start to be a little bit more obvious to us. I feel like I've got a section here that I really like, but I need to keep fleshing this out. So, I'm kind of thinking X-Band next. Or we could go mess around in the new Splice Instruments plugin. We were able to find some sounds in there that were not like do a paid subscription. So, you know, could be a good excuse to go exploring. Alright, let's do it. Let's open up the new Splice plugin. Okay. What do I want? I want like synth stuff, I think. Although I see they got like choir and vocals. They got brass? What kind of brass? Oh yeah, foghorn. Yeah, trumpet fields. This is all labs stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's all labs. What is astral forms though? Guitar. Ooh, maybe we moon guitar. Okay, now I need like a soul guitar kinda. Dude, this is a very interesting sound. I kind of want to mess with it. Let's load it up. Okay, this will be good for some rich texture in the track, I think. As simple as that, right? I think the secret to really like getting a really like fleshed out track is to like don't be afraid to be super small with the parts that you're coming in with. It could literally be just like this, like one little note, one little texture piece. Yeah. Load. It's an electric guitar. Okay, it's not like a synth lead. It's a 80s guitar lead. There we go. What's up, Maui? It's good to see you, man. He says, sup, brother? I'm gonna be lurking till I'm knocked out. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. He says, always feels like I'm watching ASMR when you making beats. It's just relaxing. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying, man. I'm just glad you guys are all just hanging out witnessing this beat, you know? It's beautiful. Okay, so I like these two notes, these two guys. Maybe we get rid of this biffed note, and we just, you know. playing around with this Splice plugin. I am having fun with this. It's just new instruments. Any day I get new instruments, it's always fun, right? But yeah, if you guys haven't downloaded the new Splice Instruments plugin, go download it. It's free. It's cool. I don't know. I did run into some stuff that looked like it was paid, but I don't know. What all we got here? We got a Christmas pack. Oh, these are very vibey. For is just like a few notes, just some tiny notes. Like, I think it may have literally just been like something like this. There we go. At the beginning of this beat we weren't gonna make some neo soul kind of stuff, but that's kind of what this has turned into, and I love it. I like going into each session without expectation so that I can stumble upon some really vibey good stuff, you know. Come in with some more splice. I'm enjoying this Instruments plugin. What all we got? Pedal pads? What's a pedal pad? Let's hear it. Ethereal piano. Oh, that's gonna be something good. go. I like that because then it's like we touch this pad, it gives us some brightness, and then out of that comes this guitar little like thing, right? Also, I kind of want to mess with this a little bit. What I want to do is like kind of slam it through a compressor and maybe do some vinyl filtering on it. Let's just pull out the vinyl filter. Yeah, that's good. And then I'm thinking the 1176 compressor. Okay. I'm just thinking on the fly here. This is where we come in. Oh my God, this is like way too good. This has no business being this good. Turn this into something ridiculous, I think. I think this is maybe something that I've got a placement in mind for it. I've got an EP that I'm trying to put together right now, just like really beautiful neo soul stuff. This might go on that. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've been pecking away at this Neo Soul EP, and I think I've already got like the title track. I think it's gonna be called Nothing Is Real, and it's just a lot of lovely stuff like this, you know? Yeah. Anthem vibes. Hell yeah, thank you, Willie. Fleshing this out though. Yeah, nice drop. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Signature. got something good cooking here. All right, well, we are gonna need an intro for this. This is probably where I get a little bit off the rails. We've already put an hour into this. Maybe that's just the intro. We keep it super simple and then smack them with that sub bass. Pull out X-Band. We haven't touched X-Band this session yet. Okay, let's get back over to this section. Yeah. Or no, this section. Here we go. I kind of understand what I'm trying to hit here. Yeah, Kyle featuring Anderson .Paak and Chance the Rapper. Okay, I can see it. Gosh, is this the right area though? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's like somber. Do we dare hit them with like the double? Maybe. Let's bring it back from here, from the bridge. We'll kind of get a better picture of like what we want to do in the second half. Okay. We might pretty much have a track here. I know I'm probably going to want to go back and put a bunch of bells and whistles on this, but you know, it's going to be so worth it though. This is like, I don't know, something that I'm probably going to peck at as I'm really finalizing my Neo Soul EP. I think that's definitely going to happen. I think this is probably going to go on there. I just have no idea when this project is going to come out. But I think I've got a name and I think I've got artwork in mind. It's it's going to be called the Nothing Is Real EP, and it's just going to be incredible neo soul vibes that are just how would you describe this? It's like this sort of like happy sad, right? I don't know how to wistful. I think that's the description my wife gives my music, is it's wistful. You know, I'm gonna have a very wistful neo soul EP for you guys at some point. Man, let's hear this back. And if you are excited for TapDaddy EPs, I just really gotta remind you guys, Thinking of You is coming out in 5 days. It's also a very wistful EP. I think you guys will like it. Guys, we got a beat here. That is so beautiful. All right, let's save this. Good God. What song are we on? I think we're on song 1035, or no, 1036 maybe. Let's find out. Let's try 1035. Song 1035. Boop. Nope. No. Cancel. 1036. Will you take that? Yes. Yes, you will. Very nice. Okay. Well, let's make more music. We're gonna make another one. I'm gonna get some coffee real quick, and while I do, I've been hyping up at this EP coming out on October 10th. Thinking of You EP. I always show you guys Lilac Petals. That's been like one of my favorite singles. But you know what? I really haven't been showing you guys Rainflower. I need to show you guys Rainflower. This is the other single that is out right now. If you enjoy Rainflower, you're gonna love this EP. It's just very, very lovely kind of chill hop sort of tracks. Anyways, I'll let you guys enjoy this. I'm just gonna grab some coffee and I'll be 2 seconds. So there we go. All right, be right back. coffee, and I think I'm ready to dive into another beat. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. All right. But yes, once more, if you would like to pre-save Thinking of You, I'll drop the link in chat for anybody that might want it. I don't know. Boop. There we go. I'll let you guys go check out the singles on there for yourself. Anyways, let's get back into Ableton. New live set. God, that was a beautiful one we started on. Yeah, nice and polished, says Signature. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really slaved over the mixes on Thinking of You. It's kind of one of those things where it's like you would think like, oh, it's just like chill hop stuff, right? But it's actually pretty complex sort of tracks, you know. Definitely spent some hours, you know, in mixing all of these tracks. Like, oof, really put in some time. But, you know, very different from like the quick mixes that I do on stream, you know. That's where I'll spend 7 hours on a 2-minute track and just go absolutely ham, you know. Anyways, let's, you know, I want to sift through some sample material. Oh gosh, I don't even know if I organized my samples this week. Oh, it's gonna suck. No, no, it's gonna be fine. I want to maybe find something to chop for this next one. What if we not? Oh, this could be good to chop, right? Yeah, Signature was saying yes. I remember you doing it. Oh, that's right. That's right. I think I did do that one on stream. I think this might be it. Yeah, I remember. I this is something I selected this morning. Kind of caught my ear. I like the layers on these, you know, with the bell stuff. Oof. All right. Let's get some drums. What kind of drums is the question? Something like this. Let's mess with it a bit. Something in there, perhaps. Let's maybe find out. I feel like I had some parts that were pretty good and some parts that were maybe a little bit of a miss. We'll kind of see where we're at here. All right. See, like that didn't quite sound as satisfying as like some of the earlier stuff. Let's pull out even more. See, like I feel like I have the swing on this, right? I think it was just this 8 bars that we want to kind of lock on to. Here we go. Okay. And I'm thinking like we'll probably do that trick where we like mono it and cut the highs to make it feel a lot more like tape. Okay, let's get our EQ out. We're just gonna shave those highs. Jesus, that kick is like knocking. Let's get our 1176 out. Ooh. Here we go. Okay, now I want to go back to that sample material. And I think this is one where we will slice by transients. Okay, let's get this all lined up. Let's kind of move these around a bit. There we go. Oh, I love it in this more warm range. Something still feels a little bit off here, though. just take off that pickup. Alright, let's keep pulling out that new Splice plugin, Splice Instruments. See what all we got. Ambient guitars. What do we got here? A lot of these are just the labs this could be pretty interesting. We shall see. We shall see. I like this sound. Maybe we'll just keep that on the end. We'll just, keep it light. Actually, so we did have this guy over here, and maybe it's like we... Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember this preset. That's a beautiful sound. Ambient guitars. Okay, I think this is from Labs. This is on the. But you see, what's kind of nice about sometimes these plugins that load presets from other plugins is that you end up finding stuff that you don't usually, open up. Because it's been a while since I've sifted through Labs, What else was in this Christmas pack? There we go. We need some slide whistle, obviously. Okay, well, I'm not sure if we're gonna pull much from there, but let's come back in with our like electric guitar. The 80s lead I really enjoyed. So that was at least one take that I wanted to get down. Okay. Dude, I'm loving the vibe of this. This feels very much like something like that Alchemist would make. Alright, let's bring this out. Let's start setting ourselves up for success. Let's see. And I think we want to bring these guys out. Dude, this is a cool beat. was something here. It could be a bass. I'm not entirely sold though. Like we could do this entire track without bass and it would keep it nice and light, breezy. I don't know though. Might be the right ticket. I think we need to just mess with it. Pitch this to the right pitch. There we go. got it. Sorry, that took a lot of fiddling. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the sound. Wow, this is such a cool track. I'm enjoying this a lot. And I don't think we want to do like a huge grand arrangement. I think we want to keep this like just keep it a buck, you know, for people to just like lay their verses on and trade. Oh man, this is hitting good. Man, we're having a good session today. This is awesome. All right, let's see. I need to bring everything over. Bring this guy over. Cool. And yeah, this should be good. Okay, let's hear this put together. Make sure we got everything lined up right. See, I'm not sold on this note right here, us coming in on that. I think we want to come in on there we go. Let's fix this. There we go. And then we bring them in on this. Maybe we'll hit them with like one more dropout. is so good. And we'll just probably fade them on this, but I am curious, what if we got rid of this guitar bit just at the end? I don't know though, it's kind of nice having that guitar riff going through the whole thing. Nope. Definitely didn't want to do that. Let's see. There we go. Man, that was a quick beat. That was a beautiful beat. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm on fire today. That is awesome. Let's save it and let's hear it back. I think we're on what are we on? 1036. Cool. Yeah, dude, this one came out really good. Let's hear this back. Man, I can already tell this guitar is going to be one of my favorite instruments pretty soon. Man, this is going to be a good one to throw at Cypher. I bet my Cypher crowd, my Cypher circle is going to like this one. Fun one to mix down too. I feel like when we get some sidechain compression in here, it's gonna gel together pretty nicely, you know. We'll probably be mixing this down on Thursdays. Yeah, this Thursday. If you guys are new to the channel and don't quite know the streaming schedule yet, every Thursday I'm mixing these beats, and yeah, we'll probably mix this one on Thursday. Love this, man. Love this. Awesome. Okay, so I think that gives us plenty of time to knock out one more. Hell yeah. Let's dive into it. New live set. And yeah, save. And I think I'm gonna grab a little bit of coffee, and then we're gonna dive into a new beat. While I grab that, what should I play for you guys? I feel like, you know what, I gotta keep promoting Thinking of You EP. Comes out in 5 days, 10 hours. Boom. I'll drop the link to the pre-save if any of you guys are interested in catching this EP. It's going to be a good one. I'll play you guys Lilac Petals, one of our singles that is out right now. Here we go. Yeah, let's start that over. All right, I'll be 2 seconds. hot coffee. All right. Anyways, let's put the kibosh on that. Thinking of you, 5 days. You guys know the deal. Let's get into another beat, man. Yeah, I have no idea kind of what kind of beat we're gonna step into. Let's maybe find some more stuff to chop, because man, I feel like once we had that sample that we were chopping, that really came together on that last one. Yeah, I'd love to find more piano stuff, just simple, chords to chop. That's really what I'm after. What do we got here? Well, that's kind of a fun one. I feel like that's such a jam, though. I'm not sure if I would want to chop that. What else we got? This reminds me of a song I put out forever ago called Siren Song. Ooh, get a little fancy on the end there. Okay. Ooh, this is kind of moody. It's called Sad Thoughts. Oh man, we're just gonna make a bunch of like moody boom bap today. I love it. Okay, I'm pretty sold on that guy. Let's go get our drums. So that's called Sad Thoughts, just in case if I miss it. Maybe I do like a Dilla shuffle. Could be cool. We'll see. Yeah. And this is another kit where I feel like chopping the highs off are gonna really transform this. Love that snare. That's a good snare. Hell yeah. Let's... how do I want to do this? We're going to set up our Dilla shuffle in the grid. And then we'll come in on our kicks and hi-hats. It's kind of funny. It's a little bit counterintuitive, but we're going to quantize so that we can get a really neat shuffle. Really tight, neat shuffle. Keep our velocities varied, and basically here's what we're going to do. We're going to highlight these, quantize them so that they're nice and tight in the grid. Copy and paste. Oop, almost. And put them on our secondary hi-hat. Okay, so that's sounding good, but now here's the real magic, is we're going to get that Dilla shuffle by putting it not quite a triplet, but not quite a straight note either. We're going to just yoink. Maybe a little tighter than that. Might even mess with the BPM a bit. It's 155.5 gross. Gross, dude. What the hell? Let's call it 156. We might go at this slow pace. We will see. Okay. Let's give ourselves some runway. And then we're going to just try to come in with some kicks and snares. I'm going to try to keep it pretty simple, I think. Okay. I was having trouble getting that real, like, the swing, the groove, but with the power on the hi-hat. We might have to adjust some things. Okay, where did that go? Yeah, so let's take all of our hi-hats, or I mean all of our snares, push them up. This guy a little bit at back. God, that guy just still doesn't quite... I think we do need to, like, pull him back. See, more like that. That's really... Maybe line him up with this hi-hat. Forward a little bit. Much better. Okay. Now, I think that we can... I think we're going to keep maybe 2 of these guys for intro. Okay, and here we go. Now we're going to basically do the same thing we did on those last drums. We're going to mono it, cut the highs, and then we'll punch it up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. We need our EQ. We're going to bring these hi-hats down a lot. Okay. A little bit of decapitator. Ooh, yeah. Just gives it a little bit of punch to it. Do we want some compression on these? We might. I'll do this before Decapitator. You know what? I think we're gonna just throw this on the snare. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Okay. All right, let's go back to our samples. And yeah, we're gonna sample this guy, Sad Thoughts. Okay. What's up, Aristotle? Thank you, man. Now, what if we did warp this? I'm just curious. Warp, complex. I think that is kind of what we're gonna be hoping to do. Turn this down a bit. There we go. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you, man. I don't know if that's like one of the first times that I've actually gotten my alert system to work. I feel like my alerts are all messed up. I don't know. Yeah. Aristotle says, I know Ableton users go crazy. You know, we try our hardest. Are you FL or... I just assume if you're not Ableton, you're probably FL, but maybe that's kind of a presumption, you know? Alright, let's, I want to hear how this sounds with a little bit of sidechain. Because we got a lot of rich texture here. But yeah, FL Studio, hell yeah, man. That's awesome. I guessed it. Ooh, that's a little loud. Okay, we're gonna turn this top guy off. We're not going to hear this top guy. We're just going to use him for a sidechain signal. So we just want... We might include the snare in the sidechain signal. We'll see. Just going to mute everything else. So we just got... Okay. We're going to use that. And let's get our glue compressor here. I like to do sidechaining with the glue compressor. Here we go. We're just going to input that top guy. Get the ratio all the way up. Here we go. And I want a deeper ratio, so we're gonna double it. Oh yeah. Let's also compress this before it gets the side chain. There we go. Hell yeah. Beat block is real, man. You know, I always say I feel like the best way to get over beat block is to go through. What I mean by that is just like make beats. Just start marching your ass forward on a track. And it's gonna suck probably. You're gonna make something that you're not gonna like, but maybe the beat you make after that will be something fresh, you know? But I don't know, I feel like I've done this so many times where I just go live on stream and make a beat that I've like trained my brain to where it's like I can always sit down in front of Ableton and come hell or high water, finish something. And I think it's kind of a habit that you can build over time, you know? It's a skill that you can work your way towards never having beat block. But it's hard, man, it's hard. I think that, you know, it really just comes down to sitting down and just marching forward. What can I do next? Haven't laid that bass line? Okay, let's do that, you know? I think I'm gonna pull out that guitar again. I was just really vibing with that guitar. Oh man, let's get Splice. Splice instrument, the new plugin. I'm enjoying it. Getting lots of cool sounds in here. I like it. Okay, what was it? It was like 80s lead. Gotta be in here somewhere. Electric guitars, 80s lead. Here we go. Yeah, he says, yeah, it is honestly, but you got some wise words. I appreciate it. Says I've been pushing through it though and making what I like. That's the way forward, man. Chromatically walking down, so this is gonna be interesting. What's up, Sweet and Sour? How you doing, man? This is great advice, dog. Never get too caught up too early on a track. Joe, totally, man. I feel like also what happens is like the more music you make, the less attached you become to like any one particular beat, which I actually think is a really good thing. It's not that you stop enjoying your music, it's just that, you know, when you make 1,000 beats, it's not as like, this has to be good, you know? You can, and I feel like it gives you creative freedom. The more music you make, the less that you force yourself to care. You can start to just focus on having fun. But yeah, loving the beat. Thank you, man. Thank you. Starting to zero in. It's as simple as that. That's all we need. See, smaller parts. Smaller parts are how you end up with more nuanced beats. Yeah, well said. Thank you. Also on the topic of creative freedom, what I feel like has given me the most creative freedom is having a gigantic ass backlog of demos, but I'm still always putting out music. Every 2 weeks I drop something on my Spotify. See, and I got an EP coming out, but I drop every 2 weeks like clockwork. But the thing is I got like over 200 demos all lined up, so I don't have that pressure of like, oh, what do I gotta put out, I gotta make something, you know. It's like, no, I can just fucking vibe because I have such a rich, big pile of music that I can pull from and always have something to release, you know. And then I'm choosing the cream of the crop, you know. It puts me in a much better position, but I don't know. Food for thought, man. I feel like this is the stuff that tutorials never teach you. Alright. Let's pull out more of this Splice Instruments plugin. I'm enjoying this, man. Inquire sounds. Oh, this is just the labs, I think. Yeah, that's just the labs VST choir. I feel like this has some really cool sound to it. I need to get this up higher though. I can't. I'll actually mix this down later, but for now, let's just make sure we can hear this. Up like 4 decibels. Something like that. But yeah, consistency is key. Another great point. Absolutely, man. Something really small with this. I'm just trying to figure out like something small, a little bit rhythmical. Let's get these a little bit tighter in here. They don't need to be perfect though. Yeah. I've explored many genres and mixed a lot of genres together, which is fun as hell. That's sick. Yeah. I feel you, man. I'm mostly known for like jazzy hip hop kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, if you know like Nujabes, that's like a lot of the music that I'm kind of like the style that I'm most known for. But I don't know, man. I think that it's fun to just like when you're feeling a genre to just kind of like walk off in a different direction. I've been making a lot of neo soul stuff lately, and it's just been incredible, man. I don't know. I like neo soul. I listen to some neo soul. I just don't usually make it, you know? Let's keep pulling things out. God, we're making another like Freddie Gibbs type beat. Jazzy hip hop is why you popped in my algorithm. This fine afternoon. Oh, nice. What did you come across? I'm just curious. I don't know if you remember the name of it. That's cool though. That's really cool. Yeah. I've got like a couple of songs that kind of took off in Brazil, of all places. Lost in Reverie is kind of getting hit everywhere. Lady Moon, though, this one really kind of took off in Brazil a little bit. I don't know, though. A lot of this album, though, the Low Key Plan, has kind of been split between the United States and Brazil. I don't know. I love it though. I like making instrumental music because I like having fans all over the place. Like America, Brazil, Taiwan, shout out to Japan. Like, it's sick. This is my first time seeing this page. Oh, hell yeah. I'm a new sub. Hey, thank you so much for subbing. I don't have my notifications set as, like, you know how, like, streamer alerts, I something screwed up on mine, so I'm not seeing when you guys sub. I need to see it, though. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, he says, I'll check out some of the tracks on streaming, too. Yeah, they've got a decent amount of, like, you know, audience on streaming platforms. This is my Type Beats channel, honestly, where I'm, like, selling permissions to beats. which is like, it's just funny because like I'll drop something on Spotify, it'll get like 100,000 views. I drop it on my TapDaddyBeats channel, it gets like 50 views. But I love it, man, because like this is where I meet so many rappers. I get so many rappers like doing cool things with these beats, and it's just, ooh, that's why I got into this. Really was, I wanted to work with some people, you know. But yeah, hey, thank you, man. Yeah, he says that's sick, man. Keep going, bro. All about spreading support where it's needed. Absolutely. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, let's keep marching on this beat. Simple. We'll just keep it like that. Except this is gonna come over here. Let's just keep marching this forward. Like I don't want to get too hung up on arrangement, because let's be real, this is like where people are gonna be just laying their bars, you know. Instruments out again. I'm just like kind of using today as an excuse to explore this new plugin. If you guys are curious what this is, this just came out. It's, I think, free to all Splice users. It might be free to everybody. You'll just have to check it out, you know. But yeah, just vibing out. Absolutely, man. That's the name of the game here. Oh man. Obsolete machines. What do these sound like? Yikes. Jesus, some of these are really insane. I'm not sure that's gonna vibe texture-wise with the rest of the track, but it's kind of interesting. Sometimes it's kind of nice to take something abrasively different and create contrast, but glass piano, here we go. Could like I know we all got pirated versions of VSTs, Hair still says. Not me, not this guy. I'll tell you why though. It's because I used to be a software developer, right? I used to, I got a degree in computer science, and one thing that scared me straight, I guess, was taking system security and the realization that nothing is free. It always comes at a price, and if you don't know what that price is, it might not be worth it, right? But like, I got scared straight, I guess. That's why. I don't believe that anything is truly free. But I mean, by all means, like whatever, make music how you gotta make music, right? What do we want? Vintage keys. We'll keep. I like that. God, this is such a sick beat. I like this. Do we maybe want to put this over here, actually. Yeah. And then we need like a little, we could actually put this like every 4. There we go. But we need some counterpoint. I think like the idea of this beat is we're just gonna keep kind of piling things on. There we go. Simple, small details. There we go. I think after this we need like a little bridge. Right on that snare hit. That's gonna be sick. Ooh. Yeah, and I think I just want to keep this one super simple, you know? I don't think we want, like, I don't think we're obsessed with, you know, trying to get a bunch of variation in sounds. This is meant to just, like, kind of loop over itself for people to really, like, just get their bars, you know? Do we want to slap that down like that? Start to fade it over here. Oh, sick, guys. We got a beat. Oh, that is a cool one. That is such a cool one. I like this. I like this a lot. We should probably save it. What are we on? We're on song 1038. Okay. Let's play it. Let's save it. Let's listen to this back. This was an awesome one. Oh man, thank you guys for hanging out with me while we made some beats today. This was a really good session. God damn. I feel like, man, I've just been on a roll lately. I don't know. I think especially these last two, I am really excited to hear some bars on these. That's gonna be cool. And yeah, I want to let you guys know I host rap ciphers over on Twitch. Actually, we do one once a month. I'm TapDaddyBeats on Twitch as well. We got one going on this Sunday. If you guys want to pop in, check it out. If you want to enter, we're still accepting submissions through today, I suppose. Yeah, submissions close 1 hour before the start of stream, which is tomorrow. Stream starts at 1 p.m. MST. But point is, if you guys want to come spit some bars and potentially win some beats, yeah, go drop me a follow on Twitch, join the Discord, check out the Rap Cypher submissions channel in the Discord, and yeah, come give us your best bars, man. I'm going to be reviewing everybody's bars live on stream tomorrow. So anyways, thank you guys. Yeah, cheers, signature. Man, this was a good one. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. My name is TapDaddy, and until next time, happy producing. I'll see you guys around. Peace.